Yo, up, guys? Mr. Wilson back to a new YouTube video. This YouTube video, doing a little Madden video, in-season tournament, taking the NBA in-season tournament, incorporating it into the NFL, seeing how it would shape out, see how it would work, seeing who would win it, and just so let's just get into it. So on the screen now is the NBA in-season tournament groups. So how the NBA in-season tournament works is you have the 15 teams from one conference, the 15 teams from the other conference. They were divided by 3 groups from best record to worst record, 3 groups of 5, and then the winner of each group would all get a bye to the quarters, and then the best record of the remaining 12 teams would also get a bye to the finals for each conference. So it'd be 4 from each. So in the NFL, there's 32 teams. So we're going to do 4 conferences, well, 4 divisions in each of 4. So each teams are going to play 3 games in the round robin. And then we're not going to do any wild cards. We're just going to do top team from each. Makes it on to the quarterfinals. So, as you see here, these are not going to be the actual rankings. It's going to be, I'll show you guys the divisions, but I'm just going to show you how the tiebreakers shake out. So, it's going to be right here. Chiefs, Bills, Bengals, Ravens, Chargers, and then it's going to be the Jaguars up here. The Jaguars advance. You're like, why does the Jaguars advance? Scoring in the tie-breaking. If 3 or more clubs, it's head-to-head best won-loss percentage in game amongst the clubs. So, you look at Jacksonville. They played the Ravens, but they did not play the Dolphins. So we go down to the next one, and it's best win-loss in games played within the division. So, the Jaguars, they went 4-2 in the division, and the other 2 teams went 3-3. And then you take a step further, the Steelers did better than the Dolphins in games head-to-head. So it's going to be the Jaguars above the Steelers and the Dolphins, and it's going to be Patriots, the Cleveland Browns, New York Jets, Tennessee Titans, Las Vegas Raiders, the Denver Broncos, Indianapolis Colts, and then Houston, Texas rounding it out. In the NFC, we got Eagles at 1, Vikings, 49ers, Cowboys, Giants, Seahawks, Lions, Commanders. The Packers beat the Buccaneers, so they're going to be ahead of them. Yep, as it's right there. Packers, Buccaneers, Saints, Falcons, Panthers, Rams, Cardinals, and then my Chicago Bears. So they're all going to be in the groups. They're all going to be split up. The NFC, 4 divisions of 4. The AFC, 4 divisions of 4. So I'm going to show you the groups right now. So as you take a look at AFC Group A, we got the Chiefs, the Steelers, the Patriots, and the Texans. Alright, in AFC Group B, it's kind of similar to the AFC eith, but we got the Bills, the Dolphins, the Jets, and the Colts. Coming in AFC Group C, we got the Bengals, the Jaguars, the Titans, and the Broncos. In AFC Group D, we kind of got a mix of the AFC North and the AFC West. We got the Chargers, the Ravens, the Browns, and the Raiders. In NFC Group A, we got a mix of the NFC North and the NFC East. We got the Eagles, Commanders, Packers, and Bears. In the NFC Group B, we got the 49ers, the Lions, Buccaneers, and the Cardinals. Representation for 3 of the NFC Group C, we got the Vikings, the Seahawks, the Panthers, and the Rams. Alright, now taking a look at the last division. I'm sorry about the formatting. The logos weren't big enough. But we got the Cowboys, the Giants, the Saints, and the Falcons. Kind of a combination of the NFC East and the NFC South. But, as well, going to use the new rosters with the quarterbacks, all the signings. Let's go. One more thing I'm going to say. For the round robin, so it's not too long, I'm not going to go through every game. I'm just going to show you the little recaps after game 1s and game 2s. But for the final games, I'm going to show you some little highlights to see who can get in. Alright, as we take a look at Group A real quick. Steelers, first place at 2-0. As you can see here in the record category, as they beat the Patriots and the Texans. Patriots lost to the Steelers, as I said, but they beat the Chiefs. So that could be huge later on. Chiefs destroyed the Texans 44-0, then lost to the Steelers, and the Texans are going to be out because only one team advances. All right, taking a look at Group B, we got the Dolphins, the Colts, the Bills, and Jets from 1st to 4th. We got the Dolphins playing the Bills for the 4th game. The Colts playing the Jets for their 4th game. Bills playing the Dolphins. And I said the Jets, they're already eliminated. But could be a potential 3-way tie, just like Division A. All depends on how the matchups go. All right, as we take a look at AFC Group C, it's the same kind of format because like all the games I did, so the 1-0 would play an 0-1 team, and then an 0-1 played a 1-0 team. So I would get all the best matchups last. So we have a Jags team at 2-0, Titans 1-1, Bengals 1-1, and then Broncos 0-2. Broncos finish with the Titans finish with the Broncos, Bengals finish with the Jaguars. And then it's going to come down to point differential unless the Jaguars can beat the Bengals. Let's take a look at Group D. Kind of more the same in the same kind of format, but the Chargers are in first right now, Raiders in second, Ravens in third, and then the Browns are eliminated. As we take a look at the NFC Group A now, same kind of format. It's Packers first, Commanders second, Eagles first, and then my Bears got destroyed. But for this division, it's all going to come down. If the Packers win, they get first, and then maybe it comes down to point differential afterwards. Look at NFC Group B. Same kind of format as again, but Buccaneers at first, Lions in second, 49ers in third, Cardinals in fourth. Cardinals are eliminated, so I'll put the X there. But same type of thing. Winner. If the Buccaneers win, they get the division, and if they lose, could come down to point. So NFC Group C, a little bit different here. The schedule is different. So it's Panthers in first right now. The Rams in second. Different format in Group D as well. In the NFC Group D, we got the Cowboys facing the Saints in their last game at 2-0. And then we got the Giants and Falcons. So Giants and Falcons, they play to be a 2-1 team and to potentially make it in off points differential if the Cowboys lose. So let's get into it. Patriots are going to walk out of here with a W. They're going to win 35-31 over the Texans. As you're about to see the score pop up, they win 35-31 and they keep their chances alive. Now they need the Steelers to lose to the Chiefs and hope for point differential. Fourth quarter, 2-minute drill for the Steelers. They need 14 points in 2 minutes, and they're not going to get it as they don't have the ball right now. And maybe first and goal, second and goal. 8 seconds left, 5. Can they get the... They got the 2-pointer. All they need is the kickoff, and they didn't get it. GG. Chiefs win 31-24, and they get first, most likely on point differential. Steelers second, Patriots third. So, as we take a look at the AFC Group A stand. So, as we take a look at the AFC Group A standings, we got the Chiefs in first, Steelers in second, Patriots in third, Texans fourth. Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes advance off a points differential at a plus 48. Steelers only at a plus 27, and the Patriots at a negative 7. Coming down the last 2-minute drill, Colts are down 7. They need this to get at least a chance at the quarters, and they do, and the extra point. 27-27. Colts with the ball on 4th and 1, and they get the field goal, minute and 10 for the Jets. Can they spoil them? Yes, they can. They get a touchdown. But the Colts answer back with a touchdown. Can the Jets do anything? 23 seconds left. They're going down the field. They lose it, and that's game. Colts win 37-34, and they keep their chances alive. Here we go. Dolphins up 10. They win this game. They advance to the quarters, but the Bills get a touchdown. Miami kickoff. Can they just hold the ball out? They're going down the field quick, though. 1st and 10. 2nd and 3, maybe settle for a field goal. They get a penalty, and they have to kick it off. They're only up 6 right now. If the Bills get a touchdown here, they could win it. Bills are traveling downfield quick. 2nd and 33, 1st and goal, 2nd and goal, 3rd and goal. They get the touchdown and the PAT. 50 seconds for Miami. Down the 43, 44. Down, coming down. 2nd yard rush. Damian Harris. All they need is a stop, and they get it. Bills win 24-23 and have a chance if their point differential's good. As we take a look at the final AFC Group B standings, so you got the Dolphins getting first place, their point differential. They had a 3-way tiebreaker, Dolphins, Colts, Bills. But the Dolphins had a 33-point differential. The Colts only had a 3, and the Bills had a negative 10. So the Bills needed to win by more. All right, 2-minute drill. The Titans need 11 points when they don't even have the ball. The Broncos hold on. They eliminate the Titans as they're 0-2, and they would make the Titans 1-2 to be eliminated. And they do. Nathaniel Hackett and the Broncos beat Mike Vrabel and the Titans. DeAndre Hopkins couldn't help the team as the Broncos win 38-24 and they get their one win. Down to the last 2 minutes, Jags with the ball in the red zone. They're up 11. Can they make it more? Yes, they do. They make it up to 14. Winner, if you win this game, you're in. Bengals making it interesting. They get the touchdown. Kickoff, no. Jags keep it. Jags, they win, they're in. All they got to do is just QB kneel, 38-31. They actually forced the turnover. The Bengals did. 3 seconds left. Last play of the game. No, they cannot do anything with it. Jags win 38-31, and they're advancing to the quarters. Goodbye, Bengals. You're going home. As we look at your final AFC Group C standings, you got the Jaguars going 3-0, getting first place. Titans, second place. They had a +2 differential from the tiebreaker at 1-2. Then the Broncos 1-2 with a -9-point differential, and then the Bengals last place with a -50. Down to the final 2 minutes, Raiders need a score, and they get one, 31-27. Can they fend off the Browns and maybe cause a tiebreaker and point differential? They get another score, 34-27. Browns coming down the field, though, and that's it, though. Raiders win 34-27 and can maybe cause a first place with point differential. Taking a look at the AFC Group D standings, we got the Raiders getting first place. Las Vegas Raiders, I know, Jimmy G. Raiders getting first place 2-1 with a +28 differential. Ravens +10 with the only 18-point win as they lost by 15 by the Raiders. And they got the Chargers in third and then the Browns in fourth. Coming down in these last 2 minutes, the Packers win, they clinch the quarters. If not, maybe it goes down a point differential between the Eagles, Packers, Commanders, and it will. 20-17, the Eagles win. All these teams are choking in the final game. As we take a look at your NFC Group A standings, the Packers still make it out with the victory to the quarters as they had a +47 differential, mainly coming from the 42-9 drubbing of my Bears. But Eagles in second with a +11, Commanders -1, and then my Bears 0-3. Coming down to the last 2 minutes, the Detroit Lions are destroying the Arizona Cardinals right now. And they're going to win 38-17 and maybe force a point differential. I know I'm saying that a lot, but it's happening so much times. 38-17 your final. Coming down, Bucks got to either win the game to clutch the clinch, or the Niners have to win by 25, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, they're both eliminated, and the Detroit Lions advance. And I think it's going to be the Lions advance as the Niners win 31-23. As we take a look at your NFC Group B standings, the Lions are going to advance with a 2-run record. 49ers and Buccaneers also had the 2-run record, as we've seen a lot of divisions, but Lions had a +25, Niners only a +8. As we take a look at your NFC Group C standings, we've got first place the Rams 3-0, second the Panthers 2-1, third the Vikings 1-2, and then the Seahawks 0-3. So Vikings beat the Seahawks 21-17 to get third, but Rams get the quarterfinal spot with the 3-0 record. Now we take a look at your NFC Group D standings. In first place, it's the Cowboys. Second, the Giants. Third, the Falcons. Fourth, the Saints. I didn't show any of these games because it was already decided how the Cowboys beat both the Giants and the Falcons, as they already beat them in the standings as they beat them head-to-head, and that's the first tiebreaker. They lost to the Saints in the last game, which doesn't really matter. Saints can't pass the Falcons because of head-to-head. They already lost to the Falcons and the Giants. So now I'll show you guys the quarterfinal bracket. So as we take a look at the quarterfinals here, on the left side, you got Jacksonville, the 1 seed coming out of the AFC versus the 4 seed Las Vegas Raiders. Don't pay attention to the 1 and 8 on the left. It's just the 1, 4. 1 in the AFC, 4, 2, 3. So Kansas City Chiefs, the 2 seed in the AFC, Miami Dolphins, the 3 seed. And on the right side, you got the NFC, the Los Angeles Rams, the 1 against Dallas Cowboys, the 4. And then the Green Bay Packers, the 2 versus Detroit Lions, the 3. 15 seconds left, we join. Matt Stafford, they're down 18 points right now. Got one last push in you. And a terrible throw from Matt Stafford trying to feed Van Jefferson. And probably, maybe 2 more plays. They need 18 points, so they got to get it a lot on here. Snap comes in. Looks like they're in a zone. Throws it up to Odell Beckham. No, Cammy Akers. It's a 3rd and 2nd. Sean McVay calls a timeout. Sean McVay, I think you just got to give up here. You're down 18 with 4 seconds left. One more play to go. It was a good season you guys had in the season tournament. You went 3-0 with a plus 33. Final play of the game. Down 18. Matt Stafford, can he do something? Sean McVay called the timeout. What'd he call it for? Matt Stafford. Sitting in pocket. And he gets sacked by Micah Parsons. And that is going to be the game. Dallas Cowboys are advancing to the Final Four. Could this be the year the Dallas Cowboys actually win something? No offense to the Cowboys fans. 32 seconds left. Crucial 3rd and 10 as we join the Lions-Packers. As Packers are winning 7. 3rd down here. Jared Goff airs it out. Deep down the field. Throws it. Not even close. Maybe try to feed Jameson Williams there, but it's a 4th down now. 4th and 10. This is where you got to go for it. Look at all the mud on Jair Alexander. And all the defensive linemen of the Packers. One stop. 4th and 10. 27 seconds left. Dan Campbell's got to drop the play of his dreams. Jared Goff gets the snap. 25 seconds left. Not seeing anything. He's just sitting in the pocket. And he gets sacked. The O-line folds it. So now we'll have a 20 seconds of most likely a Jordan Love QB kneel. And that's going to be it. As your Green Bay Packers are going to win the game 30-23 versus the Detroit Lions. This game's going to end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. The Green Bay Packers advance. They're off to the Final Four to face the Cowboys. The worst team in the group made it out of the group stage, and now they're going to the Final Four against the Cowboys. Raiders going no huddle. Jimmy G, 1:08 on the clock. They need 3 points. He airs it out deep. Devontae Adams, he mosses him. He mosses a wannabe Jalen Ramsey. Chance Cisco, I think it is. But now the Raiders are on the 8-yard line. 1st and goal. They have all 3 of their timeouts, and they're not using any. That's an interesting play. No huddle, 8-second run of 35 seconds left. Jimmy G throws it in. And then it's caught. Touchdown Raiders. Austin Hooper with the touchdown. The newly addition. And the Raiders lead 34-31 with 32 seconds left. What a catch, Austin Hooper. Dylan Carlson for the field goal. Not the field goal, for the PAT. And the lead by 4. And he drills it. Raiders up 4, 32 seconds left. Can Trevor Lawrence lead a magical drive down 4 points and 32 seconds left? They need the touchdown. They got 3 timeouts as well. Running out of the pocket, throws it off his back foot. What a catch, Zay Jones. But what a tackle, timeout Jags. Off his back foot, what a throw to Zay Jones. As the safeties are sleeping. 22 seconds left. Jags took that all up the field in 10 seconds. Can they get another one? Trevor Lawrence throws a short pass to Etienne. Timeout. Doug Peterson's trying to cook up something. Maybe another Philly special type play. 17 seconds left for Trevor. He's got his Clemson buddy Travis Etienne beside him. 16 seconds. Travis Etienne's on the flag. Feeds it to him. But he gets tackled down. And that's their last timeout. 11 seconds left. Most likely the final play for the Jags. Final play for the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence, 11 seconds left, down 4. Can he create something? Feeds over to Jamal Agnew. He cannot get in. But they get the first down, but they got to go quick. They got no timeouts. They're not going to go quick enough. And the Raiders are going to win 35-31 and advance to the Final Four to play the winner of the Chiefs and the Dolphins. Doug Peterson, you had a good attempt. Jamal Agnew just couldn't get it into the end zone. Raiders advance. Jimmy G the hero. Miami Dolphins are going to walk out of Kansas City with a W. As they're going to win it 31-20. And the Kansas City Chiefs, 2 Super Bowls in 4 years, but unfortunately can't win the in-season tournament. as Miami Dolphins advance with the win. As we take a look at your final four, on the left side in the AFC, we got the Raiders versus the Dolphins. And on the right side in the NFC, we got the Cowboys. Cowboys with the ball, they're up 31-24. All they got to do is QB sneak it twice, and they're going to win. There's one. As the Dallas Cowboys, 31-24, they're winning right now. As we're kind of in a lull, as this game's going to take forever to count us down. But it's just the way she goes sometimes. Oh, no, we're back in. Dallas Cowboys are actually kind of not even playing it smart. They're coming down to the 1 second yet. Oh, they're running it, though. Tony Pollard. Okay, down to 3rd and 10. Do they QB kneel here? Because there's only 34 seconds on their play clock, so they have to actually run a play. And then maybe they can throw it away. But they should realistically just run it. Nope, they're going to take the QB kneel. They're going to say screw it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. They QB kneeled. And that's the game. Dallas Cowboys win it. 31-24. And they're advancing to the finals of the in-season tournament. Jordan Love and the Packers, you had an unreal run. 2-1 in the group stage. Then you beat the Lions. Now you lose to the Pack. Now you lose to the Cowboys and Dak Prescott. Dak versus either the Raiders or the Dolphins. 34-13. 13 seconds left. Dolphins probably just have to make 2 plays to end the game. There's Jeff Wilson Jr. with the handoff. No, that was actually Raheem Mostert. Forgot their numbers. 4. Raiders aren't going to call a timeout. And the Miami Dolphins win 34-13. And they're going to advance to the finals of the in-season tournaments to play the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott, Tua Tagovailoa. Miami, Dallas, in the finals. Let's get it. Minutes left, we join you. Miami's destroying them right now, 31-10. Miami's winning 31-10 right now in the in-season finals. Dak Prescott to the end zone. Michael Gallup. No, sir. That took 3 seconds, though. Cowboys need a touchdown here. Then an onside kick. Recovery, and then another touchdown. They're 3 tutties back. 2 minutes left on the clock. Can they get it done? We'll have to see. Dak Prescott, this is where you need to come up clutch to win the in-season tournament. Or at least tie it. Dak, 2 minutes, throws it inside. He cannot get there. But they're on the 2-yard line. But the time's going down. You still have your 3 timeouts. I don't know why you don't use one now, as they threw it to Brandon Cooks that play. Jay Baker with 5 tackles. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting everyone's name. Dak Prescott, 1 minute 30 left on the clock. 3rd and 2. You need a touchdown quick. Tony Pollard, do you have him? No, you don't, but you have Brandon Cooks in the end zone. And there you go. There's 1 touchdown. Only down 15 now. Gonna get the PAT, hopefully, to be down 14. 2 tutties away. Still possible. This is what you need. The PAT. What the heck was that? And it's shanked. Oh, no. Dallas having no kicker right now is really killing them because they lost Brett Maher to Denver. But they down 15 now. 1:28 left. Dallas coming on for the onside kick. 1:30 left. Can they get it? No, they cannot. Not even close. Recovered by Miami easily. 1:27 left. Miami's got all the home field advantage as well, as you can see in the top bar. 31-16 they lead. Mike McDaniel on the sideline. He's getting hyped. Tyreek Hill coming onto the field, as well as Jalen Waddle. Jeff Wilson Jr. maybe, and Raheem Mostert. As well as Tua. Tua forms a run play to Raheem Mostert, and that's just going to be swallowed up. Timeout Dallas. 1:23 left. Tua, does he do another run play here? 1:23 left, they're up 15. Do they play it smart? Yes, they do. Another run to Raheem, and that's just another loss of yard. No, it's actually a gain of yard. But another timeout from Dallas. 1:19 left for Miami. They're going to throw it here. Do they get the yardage? Tua for the game. They throw it 4th and inches. He does not stay in bounds. You need to stop here, Dallas. Are they going to go for it? Nope, they're going to punt it away. Jeff Wilson Jr. had the catch, couldn't stay in bounds. As now, Jason Sanders for the punt. Nope, they're going to stay on. Why were they showing the punt animation? Tua, QB sneak, are they going to do it? For the win and the in-season tournament, most likely. Fumble! Oh my gosh, and it's picked up by the Dallas Cowboys. Going down, 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 down. Touchdown. Oh my gosh. It looked like J-Ron Curse picked it up and went all the way down. And now, 31-22, they're going to go for 2. Because 1 would only make it 31-28. 31-23, I mean. No, they're going for the kick again. Can they make it this time? 1:05 on the clock. He kicks it. Off the post. And Dallas might have just lost them the game. The kicker sold again. Oh, Lord. 5 left. Can they get the onside kick? And then maybe another one after. Can they get this one, though? No, they cannot, and that's most likely going to be it. Double QB kneel, and that's going to be game. Dallas fought so hard. The kicker probably sold them game, most likely. Mike McDaniel on the sideline kind of doesn't even look like Mike McDaniel. Mike McCarthy looks like Mike McCarthy, though. Tua walking on the field to maybe clinch out the in-season tournament. 31-22, 1:05 left. Are they going to QB kneel or are they going to run it? Looks like a QB kneel. There's one. Timeout. Dallas's last timeout of the game. 1 minute and 3 left. Tua for the QB kneel. They need 2 more. There's the first one. 1 more QB kneel. Hopefully EA doesn't make them push too long. Maybe kind of just conferencing now. It all depends how they. No. 47 seconds. 44. It's down to 31. They're going to take this QB kneel. And then the time's going to go away. 1 more snap. Miami. They're leading 31-22. 17, 16. Oh my gosh, the game's going to. No, it's going to zoom it quick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why are they punting? You idiots, Miami. No, they punted it out of bounds. That's smart. And that's going to be game. The Miami Dolphins are your in-season NBA in-season tournament winners for the NFL. They win 31-22 versus the Cowboys in the final. Raheem Mostert, you're a champion. Tua Tagovailoa, you're a champion. Jalen Waddle, you're a champion. Alec Ingold, Tyreek Hill. I'm forgetting Jason Sanders. As you see, Tua and Dak hug at midcourt. Well, midfield, I should say. Tua getting lifted up. And now, the in-season tournament champion trophy. Doo-doo-doo. Look at them all hyped up on the stage. Tua gets the trophy. And the Miami Dolphins are your 2023 in-season tournament winners. Look at him hyped. That kid from Alabama. And I think a descendant from Hawaii. I'm pretty sure. As the Miami Dolphins, they win it 31-23. They're your in-season NBA tournament champs. If you guys like this video, drop a like on this video. Drop a sub. Let me know if you think the NFL should add an in-season tournament. I know. My opinion, they shouldn't. Just because there's barely any games to begin with anyways. Anyways, drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment. Tell me if you guys like this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm Mr. Rolls. Peace.